A world in crisis. Relations with Israel at an all-time low. Anti-Semitism on the rise. In 2016, we need a president and Congress that understands the real threats that face Israel and the United States. We need to elect Republicans, and the Republican Jewish coalition will play a critical role in making that happen. In December, the RJC hosted an important presidential candidates forum where 13 Republican presidential candidates addressed our membership on the serious foreign policy challenges facing our nation and praised RJC as a leading voice driving the national debate.
As we see the nation of Israel more under siege than it ever has been, the stakes have never been higher than they are right now, and the RJC is doing a tremendous job informing and mobilizing an army across this country.
Obama is the worst thing that's ever happened to Israel. RJC has become very important to the safety and security of Israel.
The threats facing our country and Israel have grown dramatically, in large part because our president has placed his own legacy ahead of our mutual security. The event is important in allowing the RJC to continue to motivate pro-Israel voters to come out strongly and ensure that our next commander-in-chief is someone that is strongly and firmly committed to the security of Israel.
In fact, RJC was the only organization to attract every leading GOP candidate for president.
The GOP presidential candidates are in Washington today for the Republican Jewish Coalition Forum.
Our event dominated the news cycle, and RJC Forum was the #1 trending topic on Twitter.
We'll hear from all the Republican presidential candidates as this day unfolds.
What a powerful way to kickstart 2016 and build on our impact in the 2012 elections. 4 years ago, our highly successful Jewish outreach campaign, entitled My Buyer's Remorse, convinced a sizable number of Jewish Democrats and independents to vote for Mitt Romney. The response to the campaign was historic, a 50% increase of the Jewish vote for Romney over his Republican predecessor, John McCain. This continues a trend of Republicans gaining share among Jewish voters in 5 of the last 6 national elections.
The Jewish vote will be very, very important for somebody to win not only the nomination, but ultimately to win the presidency.
RJC has already begun laying out our grassroots infrastructure and hiring field staff in the critical battleground states. We are working harder than ever to rebuild America's unshakable ties to Israel, restore America's exceptionalism, and rebound from the failed policies of Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and congressional Democrats.
With President Obama basically turning our foreign policy upside down, the voice of the RJC is needed more now than ever before.
The Jewish vote is going to be extraordinarily important for a Republican to be able to win the White House back in 2016.
Let's ensure that America once again becomes safe, prosperous, and respected by electing Republicans in 2016. Please help us and support the Republican Jewish Coalition.